Hello and welcome back to An Amateur Plays God of War. That last episode was something else, really. It's about the only way to describe it. Time to head back to Tyr's Temple and see what awaits us next. Wonder if Mimir will grace us with another story.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. This could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
Never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
What's that down there?
To the temple. To Jotunheim. Unless there's just one more rug pull to go. You never know. We've been so close so many times. Oh, loading. We've been so close so many times and just had to divert to solve another problem.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan... Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Yep, we need your head here. Here we go.
Boy, your head. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy!
Oh, give me that attack. Guys, you can fight just... Oh no, it's going badly. Mimir laser eyes.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Doesn't look like the usual exit to the temple on the other side.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
We actually made it to Jotunheim. A small part of me really didn't think we would. Small part of me genuinely thought we wouldn't make it.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
Just listen to that score.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
This is a momentous moment.
Boy.
Yes.
Carry her. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
I'm not sure I 100% trust this bridge, but then again, if it was built for giants, it's probably okay for Atreus and Kratos.
Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Sort of like a doorway, but... The dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared and collaborated. Jotnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals most of all. It was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening. And so we were mocked, tricked, and used, then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could, and and they got away with everything.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the guardian?
Tyr? I mean, the giants trusted Tyr with a lot of stuff. You know, the secret passageway back into their realm. We foresee Midgard's fate overrun, a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The way must be shut. The serpent and the guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the guardian return. Until then we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We wait for word that the gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. It does seem like Tyr is the guardian. The serpent and the guardian.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead.
They work
What happened?
together to protect you.
Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Based on the scale of the giants, this isn't actually a very large room.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What on earth? That final scene is far from comforting on that tableau.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Atreus, this is your home. This is part of where you come from. It's not part of where Kratos comes from. Or maybe it is. Maybe he can claim it as part of his home now. He's father to a son that comes from here after all.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Except one. One giant remains.
Come.
Atreus.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
You know, I didn't think anything could top the last episode, but the ending to this one did.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We train from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
The name Atreus has even more meaning. Maybe that's why Kratos would speak it out loud. Why is he called Atreus anything other than Bull? Except right at the end, he called him son. I don't know why he didn't call him Atreus, but for me, son is almost close enough. All you people who worked on this, thank you and well done. It is one heck of a game.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Loki, the last of the giants. Grandson of Sparta. Quality assurance operations. You guys showed some good quality.
There's something up there.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Okay, so we now have Valkyries. Valkyrie. There's 3. Yeah, right. And then in the other realms as well. Jotunheim. Oh yeah, Valkyrie right there. Niflheim. Okay. Alright. back to Midgard to sign things off.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you want to realize. The snowball that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Oh dear.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow soon.
It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Basically, try not to die. Alright, let's take a look at this winter that is upon us, apparently. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. There's a little bit of chill in the air. Anyway, that will do it for the main story of God of War. It's over. It's done. The story of Kratos and Atreus is told. I will continue to do all the extra things that need doing. The Valkyries and so forth. I will probably devote an episode to each one of those. Depending on how long they take me. You might just see my final attempt, you might see all the attempts. I'm going to work on getting a few upgrades as well. Need a full set of Niflheim armor to complete that. So there'll be an episode or 2 on Niflheim, an episode or 2 on Muspelheim, completing all the challenges there. And then that's about it, you know, so there's still a few more episodes to come. But if you've just tuned in for the main story, this is your main story complete. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.